Hello fellow gamers, I am your host Brent Justice and welcome back to my gaming channel Justice Gaming. I am in Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition playing this game through for the first time, and I am here in the Frozen Wilds, and I now believe we are coming up to the very last quests of this DLC for the Frozen Wilds. I think this is going to end up being the penultimate video right before the last one. We're going to do Firebreak, I think is the name of the quest, and I think there's going to be one more after that, so this is like the one before the last one. So probably what I'm going to do is break up today's video into two videos. So I'll do Firebreak, and then whatever the next quest is after that will be the last quest, and then my final review of the game in that video. I don't really want to do that today, so I'm going to break it, you know, after this one, and then go into the next one in the next video. So this video could be short, this could be like 30 minutes, this could be long. I don't know what to expect, so I've never played it. It's my first time playing through the complete edition, through the DLC, the Frozen Wilds, all of that, so I don't really know how long it's going to take. I just know I'm going to do it today. So I hope you all are having a blessed day. I've got in front of me a very full and very hot coffee. Let me know what you are drinking down below as you watch. And in the last video, basically I upgraded my weapons. That's what I did. It's been a couple of weeks since I played, so I'm just trying to remember. Yes, I upgraded my weapons. So I've got the improved Storm Slinger for storm bolts. And if I go to my inventory and weapons, I have the improved Forge Fire and the improved Ice Rail. So when I fight enemies or machines, I need to look for machines that are vulnerable to ice and make sure the right one is in my my weapon wheel, fire, and shock or electricity. So I need to keep an eye out for machines that are vulnerable to those types. And then what I'll do is just go to my inventory and equip it and go from there. So that's the plan. Without further ado, let's do it. It is a side quest, technically. Firebreak. Now Chieftain of the Warwick, Aloy must lead Aratak and Aurea up to Thunder's Drum to discover the secrets within. So I expect this to be lore heavy. There will probably be a lot of things to read and listen to, and I plan to do all of that. So optional is talk to Aratak, so let's do that.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that.
Alright, let's go over all our options here.
I take it you haven't spoken to Aurea yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's Drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Aurea when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines, tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. But now that's all she has.
I'm listening to the music track in the back. I love that.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Aurea led the way to the summit. but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron.
Ooh, a cauldron, huh?
Metal.
And new metal. I don't like the sound of that.
Through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
So it almost sounds to me like we're going to be going into some kind of cauldron. Do I have enough health? I do not have enough flowers. I need more flowers. My plus signs up there are not up to 3, and I need 3. I'm going to probably need all the health I can get during this. In fact, you know what? Before I move on, do I have all my vials? Where's my extra health? There's my extra health. I probably will end up needing that. Okay. I guess I'm as good as I'm going to get, right? I don't know what we're going to encounter, but some kind of new machine, it sounds like. And that's going to be troublesome. Just scanning to see what... Whoa, what is this? Oh, she's at a bunker door. Look at that. Oh, it's like a hidden bunker door under the ice. That's kind of cool. You would never know it's there without a focus. Okay, it looks like something's going to happen. Oh, let's talk to, Naltuk before we begin.
I wish you luck on the mountain.
Oh, alright. I guess that's all we're getting.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right, stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Okay, we're going to go through all these options, so sit back, relax.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch.
There we
A
go.
remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea.
Well, that's a bit of a
Thanks.
background on Silence then. He came from somewhere called Owl's Watch up north. He gained all this info. All right, he was a shaman, or at least he said he was. Interesting.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For
Okay,
beyond
a
it lies
cauldron.
the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
I'm ready. I have done absolutely everything that I can do here. I've got all the pigments. I've got all the figurines. I've got all the gleam, blue gleam. I have upgraded my weapons. I did those errands. I've done everything I can pretty much do in this DLC, other than now the final stretch, right? I'm using all Banuk weapons, by the way. Don't forget that. I have all the Banuk bows. All of them. So I guess she's doing some kind of ritual to open the bunker door.
We ascend.
Or something. I don't know.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
So we break the ice. We wave some flags. That's funny.
So you see, I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
Well, I mean, okay, you activated the fire alarm. Good for you. That's kind of cool, though. They created this whole ritual to open the door.
The spirit once told me that
The
this
fire
all
alarm.
used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from
All right.
terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
So the first thing I want to say, just looking at this cauldron, this is like no other cauldron I've seen. This is very different.
Pillars, tall as Benure's cliffs. I still don't like it.
This looks very different from any other ancient stuff that we've seen. This is a different feel to it. So if I recall correctly, if we go back to what we've learned already in the Frozen Wilds, whatever this project is that they've got here, Firebreak, took place before Zero Dawn. This is like the 2040s or something. So this stuff would predate some of the other stuff we've found in the game. That's what I think so far. I just want to look on a map though real quick. Okay. I kind of wanted to see where we were in the world, but I think we're just in that cloudy area that was up there on the map. Alright, well, let's go forward. Let's do a quick scan. Oh, I see demonic red-eye watchers. That's a new thing. Red-eye? Let's see. Their weakness is just that. Okay, shock, weakness.
The echoes
Their weakness is freeze, so shock and freeze. Okay, let's go inside. Reach the I guess we're not in the cauldron. It says reach the cauldron door. Well, these look like transformers. Power transformers, you know, kind of things.
There's a second chamber up ahead.
Okay, now I'm full on health.
Here, up and over.
However, let's check this out.
November 21st, 2064.
No, this is 2064.
It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes and ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
So maybe the facility was created a long time ago in the 2040s, but I guess they had to come back to like shut the place down or something. Because 2064 is around Zero Dawn time. Well, we're not going in that door, I guess. Okay, well, we got some climbing to do. Nope, that is not the way. Okay, Joshua, the return of the director emeritus, decent hollow title. No bad title and worse subject, the camera crew, die of boredom, whatever. Gina is still the most excitement this cave's seen in a long time. Your standards for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this. Thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing down here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history. Well, that tells us what it is. It's a geothermal facility, huh? Then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. But why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about Cyan. Do you think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. Geothermal facility. So we know geothermal facilities are used to siphon power from the Earth's core, right? Or somewhere down in the Earth. Now, we know that there's a supervolcano in Yellowstone, so maybe they're somehow using Yellowstone to power this device, whatever it is. Okay. See, I can't use my focus while I'm hanging on here. I wanted to drop down and, like, I guess I can do a drop. Can I do a drop down kill? How do I do a drop down kill? Actually, I don't know.
Machines.
Well, I guess like that. Okay. Okay, they're all alerted. I'm just gonna wait for them to die down a little bit here. Let's go. Let's hide from them. This one might be coming up here. Okay, that bellow back was freeze, right? So this is one of those things where I can go to the improved ice rail and put it up there for the bellow back.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
All right, well, let's go do this. Ooh, that did pretty good. Wow, that thing is stubborn, isn't it? That ice rail takes a very long time to charge, so I really don't like the ice rail too much. Let me practice a little bit here. So this is the... So if I... Yeah, that takes a very long time to charge. Wow. Like, that's cool, but it takes a long time to charge. That one's pretty instant, but you have to be close to it. Yeah, I don't know. Ice rail is kind of cool, but it just... That charge for the ice spikes is so long that... You know, you're going to end up getting pummeled while you're trying to charge up your weapon. So I may not use it too much. I do have ice arrows. I may just go to using my frost arrows instead of the ice rail. But I'll tell you, the one that I love the best is honestly the Storm Slinger. Alright, must have been something in the spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. So we know now it opened in 6 months in 2047. We were behind schedule and new data indicated that an incident was close, maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss, but the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After, she looked at me and smiled and went back to her work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment, her touch, her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her, somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused, all at the same time. Always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in a hollow in '58, accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin with Elizabeth Sobeck presenting, glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't had anything wrong at all. I could finally see she had what she wanted, and it simply wasn't me. Sad story. Yeah, this facility, I guess this is a power generation facility. I mean, this is just totally looks like a power plant.
Let's not freeze.
Yes, this way.
Make sure I haven't missed anything.
Not much farther now.
Reach the cauldron and door. Oh boy. Oh, this is different. This is way different. What the heck is going on here?
We fought our way through there. The machines overcame us.
A lot of machines. A lot of machines.
And taking losses. Now we must prevail. With only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior.
No, but still a lot of machines, so.
And so, we could go that way instead.
2 different ways to
There are
go.
machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, just for a while.
Alright, I have a choice here.
Alright, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Okay, it sounds like the game is giving us 2 options here. We can go like a
Towers.
Aratak's path directly to the tower, or Araya's path up to the tower, optional. I don't know which one I want. You know what I might want, though? First of all, is there anything down here I need to worry about? See, the one reason for killing all the machines would be if there's, like, data pads or something to read down there or something cool, but I don't see anything, so maybe we could just avoid it, you know? Maybe it's just not necessary to fight them all. I think I would be victorious, but I have to use freeze on everything. Is that a... What machine is that one? Well, I'm waiting for it to come closer. That's Scorcher, okay. I would have to use freeze on everything. Alright, I should prepare freeze just in case I need to. I kind of want to just take everything out. I really do. Just cause. So, oh man, which one should I do? You know what? I am not much of a sneaker. I am more of a go head in and just kill everything kind of a person. And you know what? I'm in this game to have fun, and I want to have fun. I need to turn my volume down. I'm in this game to have fun, and I want to have fun. You know what? I think I'm going to destroy all the machines. I bet you a lot of people probably try the sneaky way to avoid this fight. I'm not going to avoid this fight. I'm going to go straight in. This is probably a mistake. Let me switch to the ice rail since I'm going to need that probably. Yeah, a lot of people probably just do the sneaky way. Let's do this. Let's get 3 arrows.
What will be a way? Ahead? To the heights.
This is it.
Okay, it can come up here. I didn't know it could come up here. It can come up here. Oh, okay, I'm getting my butt kicked. There was a save place here I didn't realize. Probably should have got that. This was a mistake, by the way, to fight him up here. But I want that save point. I want the save point. Get that thing. Come on. Get its packs back there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Knock them off. Well, hold on 1 second. Let me reload everything here. Yeah. So I did this in pretty much the worst way possible, everyone. Congratulations.
Perfect.
I didn't want to miss this save point. The reason why I did not leave the top of this tower, I didn't know if I'd be able to get back up here, but I didn't want to leave this save point here. I want to save here. Okay, I got the save point. Oh, I guess I could have come back up here. So, the idea is I should have fought all of those machines down there. Down there. I fought them all up here on this platform, so that was terrible. I didn't know they could jump up here. I thought I was going to be able to snipe them from above. That was not the case. They are able to come up here. I have learned that lesson. So, there we go. I learned that. But you know what? I succeeded. I had to use a lot of health, though. Alright, let's just go down now that I'm here.
The bodies of our kin.
You know what? I wonder if we could do both optionals.
Your spirits are one.
This is a scary area.
Lives are left. Plus alive a bit more.
Okay, so there was something purple down here.
Look at that.
Well, we have survived where our kin did not.
So what's kind of cool is that
Look out!
nope.
More machines.
Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. What are you? What are you? I know what you need. You need the forge fire. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight this thing. Ow. Fire, Aloy. Fire. You missed, Aloy. You missed. Oh, I'm out of blaze? Oh, I'm out of blaze. What do you know? Oh.
Let their efforts harden our hearts. Steady our aim.
Okay, well that was a surprise, but check that out. That new upgraded forge fire, what a win. What a win. That was an absolute win. Could have used a Ravager cannon also, but man. Yeah, those new upgraded forge fire, those new upgraded weapons I got from Varga, yeah, really good. I mean, that forge fire one was good. So that was our little surprise for coming down this area. Didn't expect that. I'm going to try to get both optionals. Because I've... oh, wait a minute. Oh, it goes away. Oh, you can't get both. To the tower. Oh, you can't choose both. Oh, that's a shame. I would like to have had achieved both optionals. That would be kind of fun. But I guess you only get...
years ago.
Guess you only get one choice.
Machines came crawling.
Well, anyway, I went down there. I got a new coil, so that was fun. That was down there. Oh, where am I going? Am I going across? Am I going down?
Go where you go in.
Stay down as we move through.
Okay, there's more machines up here. They need ice, I believe. But I need blaze. I can't believe I'm out of blaze. Yeah, the ice spikes are really cool. They just take a long time to charge up.
It's cold. As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. Why?
Look at that charge time. That's so long. What are you doing? Yeah, the ice spikes, ice rail spike things, ice cannon, I guess it's called, ice cannon. It takes a long time to charge, so I probably won't use that one very often. But I am out of blaze. I don't like that. I need that for things.
Always cold as deepest winter here.
I can't spare the weight.
Am I full on coils? Really? Let's get rid of these green ones. So I did get that new one. Heat Sink Outfit Weave. It is a resist fire and resist ranged attacks. That's cool. I guess we'll go this way. I mean, I have to take one or the other. I can't. Oh, but see, I would have missed this if I had not even tried to come this way. So I'm glad I read this, or came this way. Incident Information Report, Firebreak Project, Type, Property Damage and Personal Injury, Date of Incident, November 4th, 2063, Time of Incident, Reporter. As official incident reporter of the Firebreak Project, it is with great concern that I report of an incident at our facility. Incident began from a swarm of 35 seismic events beginning on 3rd and 4th November of Mammoth, Wyoming, including were 4 of the magnitude 2 range, with the largest magnitude 2.4. Holographic modeling shows most quakes originating in the Hebgen Lake Fault Zone. As the project's senior geoscientist, I advise this number in magnitude and seismic events is normal outcome from fluid movement through the caldera's cyclic magma reservoir, as well as changes of pressure coming in interactions between magma and supercooled fluid. However, one can never be too careful in such an unstable environment. The incident began when I was weakened from a loud crash in the canteen. Fortunately, I did not have to rouse the official canteen monitor, since I am that selfsame person. Even while acting in my formal office, I was alarmed and feared the worst. Inspection of the zone showed the tragic loss of a 15-milliliter bottle of nail lacquer in deep crimson shattered on the canteen floor. Lacquer also splashed on the surroundings. This is very, very detailed, by the way. One chair was tipped over. The bottle of nail... Okay, I get it. Identified the owner of the bottle. In such case, please find... Okay, so that's an incident report for a shattered bottle, but the important part is that there was some seismic activity here in the caldera. So volcano, super volcano. Interesting. So they're siphoning power from the thing, but it's having problems. It's having earthquakes and stuff.
Be wary of mines if stalkers are near.
Are there more? Oh, there are more.
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
Okay, next. Are there any stalkers nearby? I might have killed that one back there. That was probably it. Alright, I guess we're going in this way. Could go in the other way, but we're going to go in this way. Have to choose one.
Feels like a sunburn.
Have to choose one way.
There's a door up ahead and refuge. We're almost through.
And we would have missed this too, so good.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw, so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
Okay, I have discovered the control tower. Now this is an old facility. Look how old and run down this is. Compared to some of the other stuff. I mean, yeah, we see like decay in the Zero Dawn stuff, but the decay here is different. This decay looks very different from Zero Dawn stuff. Zero Dawn decay. I'm just seeing what's around the corner here. It says to go this way, but... Whoa. Okay, hold on. We got a lot of stuff here. Let's, Oh, come on. Let's, check this out. Want to go back around and see what was through the other way. Where does this lead? Oh, is that... That's just around... Okay, so I didn't miss anything now. I got all the things. Good. Okay. That just leads up through here and comes out to the same place. Fun. Well, I had technically... Look, it may not have counted me as getting both optionals, but look, I did both optionals. You can't argue with that.
Is this projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light to alarm me.
Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing, we'll activate that in a second. First thing I'm noticing is volcano. I'm noticing lava. I'm noticing magma. I'm noticing we are in that super volcano of Yellowstone, and this facility is definitely doing something here in it. All right, let's check this out first. Okay, I admit it. I watched the hollow of the toast 6 straight times, taking in every detail. Anita's smile, the way she giggled at her own jokes. My clumsy handoff to Cyan. Every time it played, for a second I felt like I was there again with her among friends, savoring our success. With diminishing returns, of course. By the 6th time, I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it, but I can be forgiven, can't I? It was the best night of my life. Besides, I'm entitled to a little nostalgia. We saved the world from fire and death, or at least suffocation by ash. So there's that, right? Alright, let's play the hollow. Let's see what this is all about. Project Firebreak, let go.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right?
So we're in an active volcano.
You're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera.
I get it. I get
I'd
it.
say you deserve a margarita.
Lower your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind.
So Cyan must be the AI, and Anita programmed it.
Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Well, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It's a pretty long time.
It was the spirit with the old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now.
All right.
We can get through.
Let's talk a little bit about what I've learned here. I think I get it now. The spirit, obviously, is Cyan, the AI. Anita programmed it. This whole facility, Firebreak, is made to put a cork in and stop the supervolcano under Yellowstone from erupting. Now, in the world, we know that's a true thing. We know there's an active volcano under Yellowstone, and it is a supervolcano. And if it erupts, I mean, pretty much, probably the whole planet, cannot exist for much longer. It's going to throw a lot of ash in the air, especially in North America. It would be a huge disaster, right? We know that. It sounds like what they did is somewhere around the 2040s create this facility to put a cork in Yellowstone to stop that eruption. And for 1,600 years, they've stopped it. Now, let's do a little bit of math, right? This was 2040 something. And I think we're in the year 3200, something like that. So 1,200 years after this. So if that's true, correct me if I'm wrong about 3200. I think it's 32. I'd have to look it up, but it's somewhere in the 31st, 32nd century, right? Or sometime around there. So we're not quite to the 1,600 years yet. So we should still be in that safe zone of this erupting. However, Zero Dawn happened, and they didn't expect that to happen. And then what that means is other AIs came into play, but the topography changed as well. Because of the terraforming system from Gaia, the landscape changed, everything would have changed, and it might have upset this volcano even more. Maybe accelerated that eruption, maybe changed the timetable, maybe stopped whatever this facility was doing from working properly, or maybe one of those AIs from Gaia, the subordinate functions, infected Cyan. Maybe Hades, maybe Hephaestus, maybe one of those things has interfered with this. That is my going theory from what I've learned. Of course, we're going to go on and find out, I hope. I saw something also pop up in the notebook here. Did a new data point pop up? A new text or something? Yeah. I had Durval's journal. No, not that one. I thought a new text popped up or something. New data point. Maybe it was just the one that I just watched. I don't know. I thought something popped up, though. Whoa. Okay, Frozen Wild data points are separate, so let me see here. Secret show. I think we've heard all of these. Oh, the toast. So is this the one we just played? No, this... Oh, is this new? Let's see if I can play it.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have
Oh, yeah, this is
cocktails
what I just
inside an active
listened to.
volcano, right?
Okay, never mind. Never
Unless
mind.
you're-
It's the same thing I just listened to. Just making sure. I thought it was a new thing that had popped up. No, it's the same one. Let's move on.
Forget about traveling light. We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. Cooling system mast. The geothermal plant can be suspended. Cooling system mast. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Okay, so it sounds like this next section is going to be a navigation situation where I'm going to have to navigate lava. Wonderful. Or magma. I guess if it's inside the volcano, it's still magma, right? Only if it comes to the surface is it lava. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that might be right. Okay, oh, there's machines down here. You know, rot watchers are not difficult. No, I did not mean to do an extra health. That was dumb. Why are you... No, I was hiding. What are you doing? Oh, come on. Who did they attack? Who did they see? Oh, crap. Oh, good. Good deal. Thank you, everyone. You came through for me. Big place, big place.
No space.
Override, cauldron, and door. This is a really big area. Alright, now this is definitely a cauldron. That looks like a cauldron. Why does it feel like I'm about to be attacked by 50 machines? Uh-oh. Thunderjaw.
Machines. Make ready.
Okay, what do I need to kill this Thunderjaw with? I want to hide. I can try to get the disc launcher on top. Oh my gosh, why are you over here? Why are you over here? No. No, you're not allowed to be over here. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, I'm getting a health. Oh my. Why is it coming after me? Attack somebody else. I wanna knock its weapons off and use its weapons against it. Oh, but I can't escape. I can't escape. It like wants to attack me. Gosh. I need more space. I have to run. Alright, let's get 3 arrows. Oh my, why are you after me? Okay, you know what? I think I can safely use fire on it, so I'm gonna use this forge fire. I think I can safely. I don't know that I can, but I'm gonna try. I mean, hey, I think it's working. Alright, now I'm out of blaze again. Oh, switch back. Oh, crap. Come on. Ow. Oh, why are you after me, sir? Why are you after me? Just give me a place to hit. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Missed the canister. Oh, watch for the lava. You know what? I should be able to pick up its cannon, right? If I knock the cannon off, I think I might have knocked one of them off. Whatever. Oh, there you are. Whoa, I'm doing a little dance there.
With songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Out of blaze again. Or am I not out of blaze? I'm out of whatever I need for the crafting.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Maybe it's not blaze I need. I'm out of something, though, I need to craft for the fire. It's a really cool weapon, though. Gotta say, I like the Forge Fire, too. The Storm Slinger and the Forge Fire are really cool. Okay, so let's talk about that battle. This thing just wanted to attack me constantly. I mean, just...
Show us,
constantly. It was coming after me. It wasn't, like, attacking anybody else. It was just constantly coming after me, not giving me a chance to do anything at all. Couldn't do anything. But I managed. Okay, let's go on. Override door. Oh, gotta hold it. E, override. Well, that doesn't look fun. The heck is all that? Okay, I got to accolade a thing. Completed the second expedition. So that was an achievement that came up, completing the second expedition.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything is
a virus, sure.
It's twisted.
It be a
path
virus.
I took to get to the spirits. Lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
Oof. Looks like this section is going to be extremely difficult. Okay, I completed the side quest Firebreak. So this is kind of going to be my stopping point for today. But I wish I had a fire to save. There's no campfires. New side quest, the Forge of a Winter, Cauldron discovered. Nope, don't jump down yet. I'm not ready. You know what I would like would be a fire to make a save here. Hopefully if I exit it will save my place. That's what I'm hoping.
Forest fire.
Let me see if there's a campfire. I mean, why would there be a campfire, right? That makes no sense. But there's no save point down here. I assume though, because I finished that and now this is the next quest, that it'll continue here if I leave from here. So I'm going to take a chance and leave from this point, and then let me just make sure there's no save point nearby. No save point nearby. All right. Well, I'm just going to take a chance and exit here and hope that it continues from here. But let's talk a little bit about the things we just did here. So basically, we did complete the second expedition. We got through the Firebreak control room area. There were definitely a lot of machines to fight. You had two optionals you could have taken. The safe, well, it's not really a safe route because there were machines that way also, but Aratok's path or Araya's path, but both had machines. I guess Aratok's was more difficult, but either way,
more machine.
I just decided to do both of them, and I did. And it was a good thing because there was that outfit weave down Aratok's path, so we picked that up. We would not have found that otherwise. But then going Araya's path, there were a couple of data logs to read, so we got that too. So all of that's done. We made it through the control room, and then we got to the cauldron door. Had to fight a big thunderjaw thing. That was difficult.
I've steeled myself for this.
But I feel like I'm in a good place. I mean, I was able to take that down. I don't know what the boss is going to be. I don't know what that's going to be like. This room here looks very difficult moving forward. That's going to be something probably pretty long, I'm assuming. So I finished Firebreak. Now the Forge of Winter will be the next thing. So absolutely this next video will be the final video, the last video probably of my Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition playthrough and the Frozen Wilds. At the end of the next video, stay tuned, I'll do a long review of the game. I'm going to actually write down all my thoughts so that I remember what I want to say at the end of the video and give my very long review. But it looks like the next one will probably be the last one. But here we are. We'll be doing the Forge of Winter in the next video.
I do this for the spirit.
I'm very excited. I think it's going to be really cool. I hope as I exit the game here, it remembers my spot and I don't have to replay all that stuff I just did. Okay. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for the next one.